dramatic. I see you staring, what you wearing, Gucci, Chanel, it don't matter, you're amazing, and I just wanna get you in my...
Alright, hello everybody, guess who's back? Ghost, you're back again, weekly wrap.
Been on holidays, mate.
Been on a massive holiday. It's been, been nearly a whole year since we've done this, guys. Oh, we did actually have one for last season.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, last season it was a bit of a trouble, but tell you what, we are back every week this year. Bigger, better. The weekly wrap is here. And much demanded Facebook. It's been going berserk. Get it on, get it on. So
I'd like to
this
thank
is
our
for you
friend
guys.
Mitch.
Yes, our friend Mitch. We've obviously the demand's been there, so we're definitely bringing it back every week. No problems at all this time. So pretty much what the weekly wrap is for all you new people out here. It's we go through this week the round of what we've just played through Clan Wars. Go through all the results. Name a couple of the good players for either team, and obviously go through the ladder and get on to next week's games and give the much anticipated tips of ourselves who we think's going to win.
Yeah.
All right. So. As I said, Ghost, welcome back. Good to have you back on this big show. Also, what I think we're going to try to do this season is get some special guests in. Rumour has it there will be a Looney Tune, character coming in. Favourite, Mickey Mouse, I believe, is going to be coming in for one. So each week, guys, we are going to hopefully get someone down here and jump in on the set with us and have a bit of a chat to us about how they went that week. So anyway, guys, obviously we don't have anyone this week, so we're going to get straight onto this week. Our first big round one. It was a magnificent round one. First time ever, 10 teams.
Yep.
How did you think it went out there?
Massive season, plenty of new faces out there. It was great to see some of the new blokes stepping up, as well as some of the older guys mixing in with the newer ones. It was great to see.
It definitely was. I think those couple of teams have been, thereabouts the last couple of years. There's some new faces coming, and I'm very excited personally. I think probably in total we've probably got the most amount of clans in the whole of Australia, so which is a fantastic effort to all you guys. Because without you guys, this wouldn't be running. So this is why we do it for you as well. So guys, let's get on to game one of the this season. It was the Sharpshooters versus the Green Bloody Battalion. Alright, magnificent start. The Green Battalion were a bit late, so they were a bit short in the first game, but let us know how you thought the game went.
Look, it looked fantastic out there. Like, they did, as you said, Green Bloody Battalion, they did get the old subs in with the new rules, so which was great to see some people from other teams just helping them out there and everything. First game went a bit awry, but obviously, it's what happens. First game of the first, so what we do have, though, is the results of that game, which is Sharpshooters getting 40 kills to Green Bloody Battalion 27.
So magnificent effort to the Sharpshooters there, getting the double bonus point and getting the win as well. Second game, a little bit different. We had a great score of that one. The tides were turned. The score for that one was 43-35 in a magnificent effort to the Green Battalion. So they turned it around and got the win. So both teams there getting a few points and the bonus points, which become pretty crucial to the end of the season. I think, what I've seen so far in round one, I believe it's going to be pretty close. So if you're on 18 kills out there and you are losing, I'd be really pushing and trying to get those two kills to, potentially get you from playing finals or not playing finals, or as we've got it this time, Division 1 or Division 2.
Yep.
So we'll get on to the, so well done to both of those teams. We'll go on to the next group, which was the Lara Seals versus Adrenaline. 2 under-14 teams. Great to see some under-14 teams out there. And I tell you what, they had a good crack, that's for sure.
Oh, certainly did. We had both teams just smashing each other out, testing each other. We had probably one or two old faces, but everyone else was new. It was fantastic to see them all go out there and give it their red-hot go.
Yep, fantastic. So the scores of that first game there, and a very, very close one, was 34-31, with Adrenaline getting the win. And probably, to be honest, it was probably like probably may have been the difference of the Ferg there, who's played a season.
Yes.
3 kills in a very, very close game. Just probably that little bit more experience. But I tell you what, I can't wait to. I'd love to see these guys go at the end of the year, because I reckon it'll be a fantastic game.
Yep.
Second game, I'll leave that one to you, Gosh. You can read out the scores for that one.
Alright, so we have 21 kills to 26 kills. Adrenaline taking out the win for that one as well.
Fantastic effort. So Adrenaline getting the 2 wins there. A few bonus points for both teams, as I said, which was fantastic again. So just quickly go through, we did forget to mention a couple of good players from the first game. So the first game between Sharpshooters and Green Battalion, a couple of players what stood out for us was Little Midget from the Sharpshooters. He was really, really good out there. And Wolf from the bloody Green Battalion. So magnificent effort to those players. Second game, we had the Ferg. This Ferg, he had a fantastic game. Obviously played last season, so really stepped it up with these guys. So it's a fantastic effort to him. And Mr. Wimpy also had a fantastic game as well. So congratulations to those guys. Third game, this was a really interesting game, I thought. We've got a new team in the Elite Strikers coming to it, Ghost, versus the Band of Brothers, which, at the end of the day, they were only a couple of kills short of playing in the grand final last season. So I'll let you read through the scores of that one.
Alright, so in the first game it was 27 to 38, Band of Brothers getting the win there.
Yeah, fantastic effort, and I think, take your hat off to the Elite Strikers getting that close to them in their first Clan Wars game ever. Magnificent effort. As I said, Band of Brothers are a good side, so magnificent effort to those guys.
They did make the funny comment they probably shouldn't have had a couple of drinks beforehand, so...
Oh, Jesus.
The old weapon secret.
Oh, the old weapon secret. Second game, much the same. The scores for that one was 32 to 21, with the Band of Brothers getting the win. I can't wait to see the Elite Strikers. I saw a lot.
They're going to be up there.
They're going to be a team to, especially. To be honest, I had a session this morning and had Gibbo from the Elite Strikers, and he's absolutely loving it down here. So there's a special mention for you, Gibbo, on the big show. You're on the big screen now, buddy. No, they're absolutely loving it, and I think they're going to be a great, a couple of seasons under them. They're going to be really shaking those top sides, no doubt about it, if not this season.
Yep.
All right, a couple of good players for both of those sides. We had the Spawn King. Spawn King had a fantastic effort, the captain for Band of Brothers. So
I think he's well past that Spawn King title by now.
I think he may. He was pretty close though last year, remember? But he's not the defending champion, that's for sure. We do have the defending champion playing in Jessica, 501st. I know you'd love to hear that. She was the Spawn, I can't say probably king, she was the queen.
Yeah,
the Spawn
exactly
queen. Other player for the Elite Strikers, I thought Killer had a cracker in the game out there. He was really good. So well done to Killer, fantastic game. Next game, we had the Looney Tunes versus the 501st. 2 teams from last season battling it out. Had some good battles last year, and definitely coming to this season in the same way. So first game, we had the Looney Tunes getting a close win, 22 to 17. So fantastic effort. Game 2, guys.
23 to 10. Looney Tunes also taking out the win there.
So very well done to the Looney Tunes. A couple of close games. Well, obviously the first one was a close one. The last one was a bit of a gap, but magnificent game. It was a really good game to watch for both of them. So magnificent effort. Looney Tunes getting the 2 wins to start the season, which is a great stepping stone for them. With losing their captain from last year, which was, I thought that was probably a bit disappointing by that guy. It was a bit rough, just ditching them and whatever else, but that's what happens out there. It all happens to every team out there. The captain, the great captains do step down every now and then,
according to you.
All right, so the best players we got from that one, we had Nomad. All right, from the 501st.
Yeah.
Really good leadership out there, I thought it was.
Teaching the new blokes.
Teaching the new guys. They had a couple of young guys out there, and at the end of the day, it is, the sport it is. There is a game going on there, but, while he was out there, he was still, happy to direct his team and led by example out there. So fantastic effort to you, Nomad. The Turk from Looney Tunes. This is his first season, and I thought he had a magnificent game out there as well. So
did really well.
All those sort of things. So well done to the Turk. Here we go, the big one, the last game of the night. we had to get the tissues out. We had to call the ambulance. It was the grand final rematch, and a rematch. It was Kleenex versus the horse in the big showdown at 6:40 in the dark. We all know Skilled hate the dark.
Oh, yes, they do.
And I tell you what a first game. It was a cracker.
Yes, alright, so the score was 20 kills to 20 kills, so it was a draw the first game.
So what more could you ask from the two grand final sides last year? Obviously Dark Horse losing their great captain, stepping aside, handing over the reins to the old Red Dog. But I tell you what, from my point of view, it was great to watch. It was a really highly skilled game. It was great to see both teams going at it. It was a really good contest. So that's what you want. The two best teams going at it hard as and getting, unfortunately there wasn't a winner. To get a result like that was magnificent.
Yep.
Second game,
Bit different.
a little bit different. Skill did jump out the blocks very early and get a few kills. And I think that put him in good stead for the rest of the 20 minutes there. So they end up getting the second game with a win, 31-21, stamping their authority why they were the champions last year. So fantastic effort to the Skilled boys, and obviously the Dark Horse also getting the draw on the point as well. So well done to both of those teams. Two best players, we had Aaron from Skilled. We thought he had a fantastic game. Didn't die too many times. It's not all about getting the kills. It's about survival.
What you keep telling Hotshot. So.
Yeah, exactly right. Keep telling Hotshot, he thinks he's God's gift to him. I mean, the laser strike as well. Anything, but look, it was a great team effort by both teams. I thought Annihilator, especially in the second game, got himself into some really good positions. Finally back in after having a season off last year overseas and done some really good work out there. So congratulations to him. So let's get on to, I'll read the top 5 sides of the ladder, guys. I'll leave you to the bottom 5, alright? So obviously the way this season goes, we are going to have a Division 1 and Division 2. The way that works out is every week, obviously, we play as per usual. At the end of the season, the top 5 teams will become a Division 1 side, group. Bottom 5 will be a Division 2 side, group, alright? So really, whoever finishes first, second, third and fourth on the ladder will be the Division 1 finals players. Division 2 finals players will be 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th. So
let's 5th.
Well, 5th, technically that is the wooden spoon of their division. Alright, so this is the way it's going to go. So I'm going to start at the moment. These guys are potentially in Division 1 position. First on the ladder, Looney Tunes, after a couple of great wins. Start off the season very well. They are on 8 points at the moment, on top of the ladder by percentage with 167. Band of Brothers coming in virtually equal first position on points. But as we said, comes down to percentage, 146, so not far off being top of the ladder. Adrenaline, after a couple of great wins as well, they are sitting third on the ladder, an under 14 side, so magnificent effort to them at the moment. Sitting on 8 points as well with a percentage of 115. So the top 3 teams all decided by percentages. Exactly right. Skilled. I don't think they really know this territory too much. They're in 4th position.
I don't know. The first season they joined, they were.
Yeah, they were at this stage. They were sitting dead last on the ladder. That's for sure. But the rest is history, and that's true. Alright, so at the moment Skilled, they're not far off top position though. They are on 6 points with a percentage of 124. Sharpshooters, 5th, another under 14 side, who had 1 win and 1 loss. They're on 6 points as well with a percentage of 107. So they're the top 5. Guys, I'll let you read out the bottom 5.
Alright guys, in number 6 is the Green Bloody Battalion. They are top of the 2nd division at a total of 6 points. So again, percentage is deciding whether they're going to be 4th, 5th or 6th.
Exactly right, with a percentage of 93, so fantastic effort to them.
Alright, and number 7 is your old mob, the Dark Horse.
That's it.
Alright, so they are coming 7th at 80% for kills, but with a grand total of 3 points.
I think the wheels have fallen off down there. I think the wheels of the Dark Horse cart's fallen off since the captain's gone.
Speaking so highly of them, and then as soon as he finds out how low they are, Bang.
I think we better get the commission into this. I think there's going to be a lot of people looking into the captain. You know, the captain really needs to step up. Red Dog down there, so hopefully he can do it and get his help out his team.
He did play the one of the top rating sides, so
doesn't matter, mate. Doesn't matter. Let's put the pressure on him.
Yep. All right. So in 8th place we have the under 14 side, the Lara Seals. They have a total of 2 points and 87%. All right. So again, new team coming into it, doing very, very well though.
Yep, definitely right, and especially being round 1, it will, the ladders will change a fair bit from here. 9th spot, Ghost.
That is the Elite Strikers. They have got 2 points and they have 69%.
Let's just say my little tip. I like putting my tip in there. I reckon they won't be staying down that low for too long.
No.
10th position. I tell you what, this team. I think there's got to be something on this team that
they know it well.
Might be the strength. It might be the strength of that. I like holding everyone else up, but yeah, I'm actually a bit amazed that they're on the bottom. I don't think they'll stay there for too long.
No,
they are a good side, and as we mentioned before, the captain was fantastic. I think it's only going to take a couple of weeks, and they're going to start rising up that ladder very quick. So 10th spot goes.
All right, the 10th spot is the 501st. They have a total of 0 points.
So, yes, unfortunately no points, very close, but as I said, they are a good side. They'll be up there towards the end of the season. So there's the ladder. Also, guys, if you do want to see the ladder, we do have it on our Facebook site, which this will be posted on. Well, if you're watching this, it's probably how you know about it. Also on the website, guys, it will be, which is www.laserstrike.com.au. Alright, so it will be up there as of most Mondays. We put that back on the weapon. They are done Monday morning, so if they're not up there Monday, don't take it out on me, take it out on Weapon, Laser Strike Melbourne. Hammer him, spam him with things on his Facebook. I don't care, emails, do whatever you want, I don't care, that would be great. Just annoy him a little bit, he loves that kind of stuff. So guys, let's go on, well, let's just show what we're playing for this year, guys. Obviously, there is plenty of trophies, but there is also this big cup, guys. That is right. This is what we play for every season. It is a perpetual cup, but we'll stay in the office. It does go behind the desk, all right, guys.
I think he was just sick of giving the cup to Skilled, so...
Yeah, I was. Hey, this is, I believe that my team has won this cup, so it's not just Skilled's cup, all right. So also, guys, what's going to be happening, it will, at the moment, it is going to go in as of next week. It is going in there, and it will get all the winners on the side there. So that is what we're playing for, the big trophy. That's what we come here for, so there it is, guys. So, guys, let's get on to next week's games. We got the big week 2. I tell you what, this is a cracker of a game round. The first one at 3:20, we have Dark Horse versus Band of Brothers. Look, this is going to be a cracker of the game. This is preliminary final last year. There was only one kill in it, I think, towards the end. A couple of seconds to go. Dark Horse getting the win and getting into the grand final. So, look, I'm very interested to see how Dark Horse goes. I think this is a real test for them. Obviously, they had a fantastic effort against Skilled, but look, they have to bring it to it this week as well.
Bring their A game.
They've got to bring their A game. I'm going to tip Dark Horse in a very, very close game.
Well, I'll probably pick the same, but I do have a lot of faith in Band of Brothers, especially since they stepped up from their first season to the next season. So last season, there's a very good chance that they could come out on top, but I'm probably going to pick Dark Horse. They're still a championship side, and I just want to see how this game turns out.
Yeah, definitely. It's another pre-season under their belt. We can say the fitnesses are up. They're ready to go, those two teams. This one will be a very interesting game as well. The second game we have the Elite Strikers versus the Green Bloody Battalion. Alright, guys, so I'm going to, as I said, I was quite impressed with the Elite Strikers last week, and they did come down last Saturday. They're practicing. We obviously had Gibbo in today with his school, so they're raring to go at the moment, and I think they're going to get the job done against the Green Bloody Battalion.
Look, again, just from watching the games, very, very quality side. I reckon Elite Strikers will come out on top.
Yep. Beautiful. Next one, this is a very interesting game. There could be a bit of tension in this one. We've got Skilled versus Looney Tunes. Alright, as we did mention before, Looney Tunes did lose their captain. Alright, he thought, they're not good enough. I'm going to go to the best team. There's a spot up at Skilled. Mickey Mouse has jumped ship. He thought, I'm going after trophies. Don't worry about you little guys behind. I'll leave you guys behind. But do you know what? I think the Looney Tunes have got better. I think they may have just got a little bit better without Mickey Mouse, that's for sure. And I think Skilled's got a little bit worse. So I don't know what that'd say. But hey, let's let this game go. I think it's going to be a lot closer than what probably most people anticipate. I think Skilled will still get the win, but Looney Tunes, they will be thereabouts.
Yeah, obviously I have faith in Skilled. They've been reigning championships since the first Clan Wars, but Looney Tunes, I reckon the new side, it's looking quite impressive. So, but again, I'll have to put my faith into the Skilled boys. They always seem to come out on top whenever, even if we say, nah, got no chance. So, I'll probably put my lot in with the Skilled boys.
Yep, same there. Next one, Sharpshooters versus the Lara Seals. This will be a very interesting game. We don't know too much about both the sides, but look, I'm going to have a stab in the dark here, really. All I can go is by form, and I'm going to pick the Sharpshooters, as they had a win last week, and the Lara Seals very close to not winning the game. I'm going to pick the Sharpshooters, but as I said, I cannot pick a winner out of this because I don't really know too much about both sides. But as I said, on form, I'm going to go with the Sharpshooters.
Yeah, again, I can't really tell. It's just going to be that close, I reckon. It's really a flip of the coin how this one will go. So I'll say I don't know for this one. I'll probably pick Sharpshooters just because they've got the win.
All right, very good. All right, we'll get on to our last game. It will be the 501st versus Adrenaline. Look, this will be an interesting game. Obviously, Adrenaline at the moment got a couple of wins at the start, sitting third on the ladder. 501st though, I think they're going to bounce back with a nice little win here. Like I said, they're probably very unlucky against Looney Tunes not to get at least a bonus point or something like that. I think Nomad will get his guys in line and really give this game a good shake and get the win.
Yep, no, certainly. I think the 501st have got what it takes to take the win out on this one. Got every faith in them. The Adrenaline boys, very good players, but I still reckon that the experience that 501st have will get them the win.
Yep, fantastic. Alright guys, that's pretty much wrapped it up. I think, look at Ghost, I'm just having a look at the tips and stuff like that. Let's make it a bit interesting, mate.
Yeah.
Why don't we have some bets going on here?
Done.
I think we can get some certainty cards. You got to pick a certainty, I got to pick a certainty. Whoever, you may have seen this before, well, let's just run with it anyway. You're probably all going, oh, you're copying someone, but hey, let's run with it. Let's pick a certainty for the week. If that certainty doesn't come through, we're going to put it up to you guys with a dare for one of us two to do. Alright, whoever loses the certainty will have to do a dare. Look, it's not going to be jumping off buildings, anything like that. It's going to be something pretty basic what we can do around the office. But look, all suggestions will be taken on board and we can take it from there. So, look, I am going to pick, I tell you, it's a tough one. As I'll pull out my certainty card, thank you, I'll get in before it goes. I'm going to pick my team to be the certainty. Jesus.
It's a hard one this week.
It is.
I'm telling you.
I'm going to pick the Elite Strikers as my certainty this week. And for that to become true, obviously they have to get both of the wins.
Both of the wins. Alright, so what happens if we both don't get both the wins?
Well, we're lucky we don't have to do a dare.
Alright, so let's...
Well, whoever was the closest to winning, that will be the case. So the dare will only happen if obviously one of our certainties don't come through.
Alright, so I'm going to have to pick it. I'll go with the Skilled boys to take this one. Just through sheer experience and just complete class. Alright? So,
fair enough.
Skilled, you better win it.
I'll let you have it this week. As of this week though,
yep.
Skilled are out. You cannot pick Skilled as a certainty.
That's like picking a side against GWS.
Even though I believe, my personal opinion, I think Skilled will drop a few this year. I think the class of everyone else is
going to come up.
Yeah, exactly right. Like I said, we've got a lot of these sides have got another pre-season under their belt. You know, they've done all the gym work, they've done all the fitness, they've done all the running, they've got the miles in the leg. Come to season 1, game 1, they're ready to go. So I believe, yeah, but look, let's leave Skilled out of the thing, because if anyone picks Skilled every week at the moment, potentially you won't be doing anything. So as this week goes, so I feel fit. My elite crew will definitely do the damage out there anyway.
No
so
worries.
that is it for tonight, guys. Thanks for joining me.
No problem.
We'll chase up someone next week to join us on the couch, I guess we can call it, whatever you want, on the bench seats. But thanks very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. This is for you. Give us all your feedback. Tell us how bad we are. Give Ghost as much crap as you want. Make sure you don't give me crap, otherwise you will not be playing next week, alright? So, thanks very much for watching, guys. We'll see you next week. Elios, see ya.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, if I took you home and be a home run, show me how you do. I wanna shut down the club with you. Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones, wild ones.
Oh, I like crazy, foolish, stupid, party going wild, this pumping music, I might lose it, glass to the roof, how we lose it, lose it, lose it. I don't care tonight, she don't care, we like almost there, the right vibe, ready to get live, ain't no surprise, take me so high, jumping those dives, surfing the crowd. Oh, said I gotta be the man, I'm the head of my band, mic check 1, 2. Shut them down in the club where the Playboy does, so they all get loose, loose, out the bottle, we